So I've officially been running my Pokemon business for about a month now. I've done right around $450 in sales through Whatnot. I am going to be steering away from Whatnot, I think, for a little bit. I'll explain why in a minute, but basically I've done a bunch of rip and ships and as well as sold singles. I sold one box of Stellar Miracle and I sold one box of Night Wonder, Japanese booster boxes on Whatnot. And I now have a third box of Stellar Miracle, and I also got some Pokédex sticker packs. Here, actually, let me just grab. Let me just grab some things real quick. But, so I've sold a bunch of Stellar Miracle. I got another box. Then I got a box of some of these Pokédex packs. They're pretty cool. They're from Peru, so they're not even in English. But they basically have stickers. There's like a hollow sticker you can get. And there's some cool puzzle cards. I thought they were just fun. They're super cheap. I also got some trick or trade packs. Again, just super cheap. Something fun to have. I am going to be steering away from Whatnot shows, though, as much just because of how much time they take. I had a lot of time this last month, so it was okay to be on stream a couple hours a day, every day, to like try and sell some stuff to really get things going. But I just don't really have that kind of time anymore. And some days, you know, you're on Whatnot for a few hours and you might only sell a few things. There's a few days I didn't even sell anything, and I'd be on Whatnot for like a few hours. And I just feel like I feel like I could use my time a lot better listing singles and stuff like that, and focus on building an inventory for my eBay store. And so that's what I'm going to be shifting towards. I have started listing about 15 or so singles a day. I think I'm going to focus on just low dollar singles. Eventually I'd like to get to the point of having, you know, thousands of listings, even if they're just bulk singles, because, you know, it adds up. I can sell, if someone buys a couple singles at once, you know, I'll make a few bucks. But, you know, over time, I feel like I could build that up, have a bunch of low dollar singles as well as some higher dollar stuff, you know, just focus on volume. And I feel like it's so easy to get a hold of low dollar stuff. I could buy collections, I could buy bulk lots, all kinds of stuff. Just look at the condition really good, try to be really fair and respectful to the customers, try to give them good deals. And I think this could be good. And then I think over time, I would love to get back to doing rip and ships. I think having a scheduled time for rip and ships would be the best thing. I just don't have the audience for it right now, so hopefully someday, if people want, you know, me to do rip and ships, they'll let me know. But as of right now, it's gonna be put on hold. These packs and stuff I bought that were intended for rip and ships, they're gonna be in my eBay store. I don't really care if they sell or not. They're really cheap. I might include them in some throw-ins for certain people. I don't know yet. I haven't really figured out what I'm doing. Kind of in between right now. Just wanted to post a little update on the business. Did a lot of Whatnot streams almost every day. Only made like $450, which isn't bad, especially for my first month. And I just reinvested that into a bunch of singles. I got a bunch of top singles, a bunch of Japanese, old back singles, as well as English, vintage, WotC stuff. I got a bunch of promos in just recently, a bunch of damage promos. They're probably gonna be slow sellers, but got a good deal on it all. So if any of that's interesting to you at all, be sure to check out the eBay store down in the description. That's where I'm gonna be selling everything. I have a bunch of clothes up on there that I'm gonna be pretty much just liquidating, and then just gonna be focusing on singles. This could be fun. I hope if any of you interested, you stick along for the journey, follow the channel. I want to just make content around my business and updates. It'll probably be a lot of videos like this, just chill videos, me talking to the camera. But I think that's what we're going to be doing. Hope I see you guys along for the ride. Thanks for stopping in. Have a good one.